the drive with Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Allen going to change this at the line.
Second and 11. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Allen.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Throwing now is Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Bills' passing game getting him down the field. They've got another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. And he's got this down to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. If you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
To the air, Allen. It's caught left side by Cooks. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Alert, alert, alert!
Allen from the gun on third down. This is taken in at the 5. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Now Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Khalil Shakir.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. Looking to put a drive together.
What is going on?
First carry for Degreez Swift. Down the right sideline. Degreez Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Degreez Swift, 77 yards. And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated girls traded after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Allen now looks to throw. It's complete to Cook. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Now 2nd and 3.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Allen. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 53 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
When I got rich and bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Williams. They'll fire deep, looking for more. It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A huge play there for Chicago. 47 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 90 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. 2nd down and 3.
13-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Degreez Swift with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Give him 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, a Cardinal sin there. Thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to have it here just past the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Degreez Swift on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Santos now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Second and 10. Allen going to throw. Shakir hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
47-yard line.
That's going to be complete on the sideline, but that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, it's Allen. And a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bills passing game, getting him down the field. They've got another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
319.
Give to Cook out of the gun. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Round 80.
Here's Cook again. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Setting up the screen for Cook. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Prater for the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And just shedding him off there. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 62 yards. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now the point after try for Santos.
That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Bears 28, Bills 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Five plays. Oh my God. Freaking hate that.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Allen throwing to start the drive. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with the catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Bills.
Allen off the play fake. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Well, that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Allen to throw once more. He's going to go up top again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half, because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
To the air, Williams. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Looking to throw is Williams. And this pass broken up.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
yards on the punt there. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Allen. This is caught. It's close. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So into their territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. Inside give to Davis. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anywhere. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. Open man downfield is Davis. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
That's good for Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
The 1st down carry for Davis. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 12-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert. Look out.
Back to throw. Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Josh Palmer, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
56, 56. Half 85, half 85. Gun.
From the gun on 3rd down. Allen. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during this series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Wow, 185 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1st down, and they go with Swift again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Williams. That's out to the flat for Swift. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Williams. And this is caught. He hits Moore. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd down, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Degreez Swift taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bears have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this 4th quarter. Santos with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play here for Buffalo. And even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Throwing now is Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Davis will try to run for it. And Davis, he's not going to get there. Unable to make it to the yellow line. They stop him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
One final try here for Allen. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete.
What?
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. 202 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. He's going to look deep for more. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid.
It's a gain of 22.
Here's first down.
First down. First and 10.
Allen going to change the look here. Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Montez Sweat in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Allen. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
At the 2-yard line.
Oh my.
To the left side into the hands of Adunze. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Allen. And that's complete to Davis. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?